Alright guys, it's Valentine's Day and I'm a little tired of doing that stuff, so I'm out here tearing the truck apart. What else would you be doing on Valentine's Day? The AC control module that goes in here. The lights were no longer working, so me thinking it's a light bulb, I tore the dash apart. I'll cover how to take all this apart, but this is what you're getting into. I mean, you got to tear everything out of this dashboard. It's 10 o'clock at night. I'm out here working by candlelight again. So let me show you what we found with the AC unit. So here is the, flip this over. Yeah, there's just not enough room in the shop. Too many cars, too many bikes. Here's your front bezel, basically. That came out of the truck. Here's your AC control unit that goes in here. And I have no lights at all on this side or in here. I got maybe one down here and that's it, but nothing else lights up. So I'm assuming there's light bulbs. So you basically, there's no reason to do this, but I'll show you what I did. There's 4 screws right back here, 2 here, 2 here. That came out of here. This really cool thing was on the back side. Take your knobs off over here, and then you take this apart. And when you get to your control unit apart, you find that there's one here, there's one down here, and there's another one here. And these are LEDs. You can just tell by looking at them that they're smoked. They're soldered in there. You know what? Really isn't that important to me. I am not going to screw with it. I'm going to put it back together, but I thought, you know what? How many people actually tear apart their AC unit? I want to know what it looks like, so I'm going to go ahead and show you guys. This is the inside of the AC unit. And as you can see, the little LEDs light up in these little pockets here and light the whole control unit. Cool idea. You know, for giggles, I might look into this later. I'm not going to screw with it tonight. I have other things I want to hook up. But this is what the inside of the control unit for the air conditioner looks like, for anybody that wanted to know. Yeah, I'll even give you a quick rundown. Go ahead and snap this thing back together. Those two went in there. Really, the only thing that holds this thing on is the knobs. And of course, all this stuff is probably made in China. It's all really brittle plastic, so the only thing I could really tell you is just to take your time. Don't force anything. Don't want to break nothing. You know what? I wonder if these things turn out. Oh, look at that. I'll tell you what. You know, I'm sitting here and I said, I wonder if these things would turn out. So now these things do just turn and they come right out. So I'm sorry the camera's moving around, but I'm all jacked up in here. I got 2 cars, a trailer, and 6 motorcycles in the garage right now. I'm working on the boat and the truck are outside. So this thing's all cooked. So what I'm going to do, that's kind of cool. I'm impressed. I'm impressed that Dodge actually had the foresight to think that these things are going to burn out one day. The truck's an '07, so it's not that old. I'm impressed. I really am. Most of this crap comes from China. It's disposable. It pisses me off. I hate what we do to this country, and I'm just infuriated. But I'm going to step back here, and I'm going to say I'm impressed. Because you don't have to go through all the trouble I just went through. Let me put this back together. Because this actually, see, I just assumed that there was bulbs in it. You don't even have to take this whole thing apart. You can just unscrew your bulbs right here. You don't even have to take it out of the assembly. So I just saved you people a ton of time. Let me put this all back together. And yeah, that's awesome. I'm actually in a good mood now. Happy Valentine's Day to myself. Well, there we have it. Got the 2 screws there and the 4 screws on the outside holding that all back in. These are the slots where these little baby LED sort of kind of lights go in there. And I guess that there is, yeah, you can get a micro screwdriver in there. Now I'll tell you what, I don't work for NASA. I'm glad I don't. The only way I would have found that out is if I took it apart. I would never have known that those came out like that. And hopefully I saved somebody out there some time. And that's the reason why we do these videos, is because there's somebody out there that says, man, my lights are burned out. And you know what? I just had a crappy day, and man, I love turning wrenches on my truck. And I went out there and took the dash apart. It's 10 o'clock at night. Had a good time doing it. And I found out that you know, this is pretty doable. Found a couple other really cool things on the truck, and we're going to do some other things. And I got inspired by some LED lights on YouTube last night that some guys put in the truck. So that's the whole reason why I'm taking all this apart. But long story short, there's your 3 bulbs for your AC control panel. And I'm going to go down to the Dodge dealership because I have no lights here. I have no lights around here, and I have like 1 light down here at the bottom for the recirc. So I'm going to take this in tomorrow and stop in and get me some bulbs. Alright, thanks for watching.